You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
No one can do it better.
Get up on it. Rap to him a little bit right here.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Talk to me. Say something.
Get up on it.
They say 2 wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
No. Get up on it.
Right. Shazam said, hey, Lydia, I can't think your last name. Hello to you too. And Shazad said, same person. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Where you? Oh, you from India. With your name, I could tell you're not from the United States. But how y'all doing? I'm all right if y'all all right. And I hope you enjoy. Letting it loose. And I hope you do enjoy it. But just want to give shout out some love to you and everybody all around the world, all across the country, and mainly in Atlanta, Georgia, and the surrounding areas, and all over the state of Georgia. Okay, you from Indonesia. I can't pronounce your name, but how you doing? I'm all right if you all right, man. And look, and thank you for joining live on the live chat. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. People participating, viewing, watching, getting in on the live chat. That's a beautiful thing, y'all, because I like interacting with different people too as well. Only somebody who got the senses that God gave. I don't do ignorance, I don't do drama, and I'm not toxic. It's all about peace and positivity. Yes, we deal with a lot of real issues, but certain issues you could just rather not even talk about it, because a lot of stuff that goes on today. What can we do about it?
Not too much.
But at the same time, all we can do is keep them like we do everybody else in prayer.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, Mama, you did connect. How you doing? Maybe so. No, this is from the let me tell you something. The LG. This is not mine. This is not dirty. I just got oily skin, and this is from the grate coming from when I had shaved. So push it up. On the real, for real. I'm just kidding, but on the real, for real. I just got oily skin. It got oily as I got older. I used to have dry skin. Man, it's oily. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah. But it's all fine and good, though. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me right quick. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, so much for that. It's Wednesday, October the 16th. Yeah, I'm glad to know you're doing all right, Mama. And I'm glad you was able to join me on the live chat. Got LG, the one before you. Then we had to see what we got. We got Shazad, Saeed. Can't pronounce their name, Lydia. And they from India, Indonesia, and the United States of America.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
But like I said, everything, if so far on my end, everything is good. It's kind of nippy. Kind of like in the 50s here in Burlington, North Carolina. Put it like this. It's a lot more cooler than you can imagine. And the temperature is just steadily dropping.
Talk to me. Say something.
But what can we do? That's God's will. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I be needing some of that H2O around here. Water and juice is my thing. Hey, it's all fine and good. But I can always get more. And I am, and I will.
Talk to me. Say something.
Not by hook or by crook, but by the grace of God.
No one can do it better.
That's right. Okay, y'all, since it's hump day, y'all probably know the baseball game of the NL Division Series, Dodgers and the Mets. And then tonight, different TV shows come on tonight. I'm not sure which one, but hey, knowing me, I probably watch the baseball game tonight because yes, I am a baseball fan, even though the Braves are not in it. But that's okay. That's okay. It's always next year. The Braves don't won 2 World Series so far, and I'm satisfied. They went to the playoffs every year. I'm satisfied. So guess what? I ain't worried too much about nothing right now because at least I know the Braves are the only team in Atlanta that got a chance in hell to bring home a championship title.
Talk to me. Say something.
And Eddie, y'all know that's the truth. Now, so far, what I've seen with the Falcons so far, I think they got a pretty good chance too now because I see now they shutting a lot of people up this year.
Ain't going.
Because for years, last few years, not only they been the laughing stock, but they've been an embarrassment for the city of Atlanta. And people actually thought that I was gonna jump on the Carolina Panthers bandwagon.
No.
Can't do that. So like I told y'all, like I tell y'all all the time, Dick riding is not a form of transportation.
Either you're down or you're not.
See, if you're gonna be loyal, stay loyal. But don't get so loyal to the point where you're afraid and you have to co-sign bull.
Talk to me. Say something.
Because there's a lot of people that do that. It's nothing, like I say, I'm going to say it one more time. There's nothing wrong with being loyal. But at the same time, there's a hell of a difference when you start kissing them where they think they want to be kissed.
Talk to me. Say something.
And it don't take all that. Just respect. Just let them know that they're going to respect you like they want to be respected. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with respecting people, but at the same time, you don't have to kiss them where they think they want to be kissed.
Talk to me. Say something.
No.
And I'm that type of person. I ain't got no problem calling people like that. I ain't got no problem calling out. Because after it's all said and done, they the ones going to have a stupid look on their face. And then when they see me, look, these are the words that's going to be coming out of their mouth. You hear that? Damn. Instead of saying James, I just say, damn, shame. And that's all I'm going to say. But and speaking of, I was listening to that song by Outkast. I didn't realize how cool that song really was till now. But I heard it back in the day. I knew it was a cool song. But that song is really cool. And then what tripped me out, they sound like two players from the Himalayas. I mean, it's smooth, the music's smooth, and the way that and Sleepy Brown, he already singing like a player. Yeah, that's Jimmy Brown's son, the dude from Brick. Yeah, the one that played every horn it was through the steel, you know. Yeah, that let you know that was a bad brother, but his son just sang it on the real for real. I love this Sleepy Brown sing. Not sleeping, but Sleepy Brown. And then Andre, of course, he just got that unique voice. He was talking about Charles. You know, y'all remember that discotheque over there on Simpson, those in Atlanta, if y'all familiar with Simpson Street, Simpson Road. Y'all remember Charles used to be over there years ago? I I ain't never really been there, but from what I heard, I didn't want to go there. I mean, it ain't so. I mean, the discotheque was fine, but you had a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea going on in that area. Remember, that was one of the roughest parts in Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't even like to go over there during the day, to be honest with you. But I have caught the bus over there many times. But nothing ever happened to me. And one reason why, too, because, and that's another thing people fail to realize, too. You can't go in neighborhoods like that and you don't know nobody. If you go in a neighborhood like that, then you got to at least know somebody. Because if you don't know nobody,
Your ass is grass.
and that's on the real. But I remember years ago, before my oldest was born, I went to see her mom in Perry Homes. And you know when they see our familiar face, they give you that look, trying to be nosy who you are, where you stand or whatever. They thought I was gonna pull out a gun. I don't do guns. But I pulled out a bat to let them know I wasn't nothing to play with. But I wasn't gonna start nothing either. I wasn't gonna start what I couldn't finish. So just let them know I wasn't nothing. Don't come at me. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's all I will let them know. But after that, I gained a whole lot of respect over there because every time I went over there, never had no problem. They always looked out for me. And that's one thing about people too. That's why I always say treat people like you want to be treated and respect others like you want to be respected. That's a true saying, and that is true for real. And I'm a living witness about that because I mean I could tell you, letting them tell it, I done made some of the most meanest people where they thought they would be in Atlanta. They said they don't know what I said or did, but they said I actually put a smile on their face. And every time they saw them, they always had, what that dude that with the deep voice? So I already knew what they was talking about. They were like, you talking about Carlos? They said, man, when he coming back? That dude made my day. I mean, he the first brother that broke it down and made me smile. Well, like I told him years ago, I'm glad I'm good for something, but like I said, I'm a firm believer in treating people like I want to be treated and respecting others like I want to be respected. And the most important thing I do is be myself. Because can't nobody be you but you. And you got a lot of people out there, and they try so hard to pretend, not just being more than who and what they are, but they really try hard to pretend to be something that's somebody they're not.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, it don't take nothing just to be yourself, but it take a whole lot of energy just to be fake. Yeah, but it take a whole lot to be fake. And I'm the type of person, I wouldn't say nobody's name, even no matter how much I can't stand them, but I will never scandalize their name. But I'm gonna say this right here. You got some people, now you know the same people that claim that they don't like you. They know they up to no good, but they want to be nice when they can get in where they fit in. Well, guess what? I'm the type of person, I'm gonna let you know. You ain't gonna use me for your convenience. Cause guess what? I don't like the same way you don't want to be bothered with me unless you need me for your convenience. Guess what? I can show you better than I could tell you. I don't have to be bothered with your ass at all.
Get up on it.
You know what I'm saying? But I still try to be cordial and civil. But sometimes I just can't do it. I just can't do it sometimes, especially when I know how that person, especially when I know how a person really is. Especially when I know they up to no, especially when I feel a vibe about them. And I'm gonna let them know. I don't have to say nothing. But what people don't know, I took a class and I ain't even go to college. I learned it from life. It's called body language. And that way you can determine. You can determine. Not only you can determine what the person's spirit, but you can feel a vibe too. And like I said, that vibe is hell. And then like the Ohio player said,
Just keep that vibe alive.
just keep the vibe alive. And that's what I do. I mean, like I said, you got to, in this day and time, times done changed, people done changed,
And a whole lot of shit out too.
and you got to be careful who you meet in these days. Because I mean, looks can be deceiving for real, and people can put on the front like it ain't nothing. And that's on the real for real. They can pretend like they cool, but at the same time, they let at the same time while they pretending, they know they got bad intentions. So that's why you got to be careful. I mean, you can still be civil, but be cautious at the same time because everybody don't have good intentions, and that's on the real. Like, for example, a certain person I knew years ago, I thought they really had good intentions, but they proved me wrong. But that's okay because guess what? I survived and I moved on, and I'm happy, and they can
Kiss where the sun rays miss.
and that is so true. And look, I don't have to mention no name, but if they watching,
Yeah, I'm talking about them. And I don't have to hide behind this phone or camera.
just to let you know how I feel, cause I can say it to you. I can say it to them directly. I mean, I fear no man but God. And like they're like these so-called, like I said, this so-called Bible total quota, test a liar, whatever you want to call, had the nerve to tell me to turn the other cheek. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the other cheek all right and knock them in the cheek that's facing me.
Talk to me. Say something.
And then as far as turning the other cheek, I had a scripture directly for them. I told them, since you want to quote scriptures, I got one for you too. You telling me to turn the cheek, turn the other cheek. I told her, well, I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't kill nobody with the jawbone of an ass, but I'll bust their ass and their jawbone. Yep, and I let them know how I feel. But like I said, let them tell it I was being disrespectful. No, I was not being disrespectful. You came at me wrong, and I had a comeback for you. You couldn't handle it, and you felt embarrassed, and you tried to make me look like the bad guy. Well, guess what? After it was all said and done, why are you trying to make me look like the bad guy? Evidently they were the ones who looked this stupid.
Talk to me. Say something.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And I got a confession. I love to make certain people look stupid. Why? Because they really think that you know what, don't stink. They think that they got everything figured out in life. Well, guess what? No, they don't. And then what gets me, they act like they the original N-word, narcissists. They think you can't tell them nothing. They ain't never wrong. And like I said, they act like you know what, don't stink. Well, guess what? You ain't always right. You damn sure ain't perfect, and yes, your shit stink too.
Get up on it.
And like I said, I don't have to be on this podcast just to let somebody know how they feel, let them how I feel. I ain't got no problem telling them directly. And like I said, I feel nobody but God, and that's on the real. Now, guess what? That's why you got to be careful who you got to be careful, and because people out here, you got a lot of them. They are not the ones to be underestimated because I'm one of them. And that's the problem with people. They too quick to underestimate people. They don't take the time they don't take the time to get to know them or whatever. And like I said, I knew somebody like that years ago. They claimed they didn't like me. They weren't trying to get to know me. But guess what? After it was all said and done, not only they ended up looking stupid, but they left this earth looking stupid.
Talk to me. Say something.
And guess what? May they continue to bust hell wide open with gasoline draws and a hole with the hole in the center. And just want to say this right here too. Now, usually I feel bad if I really go off and curse somebody out, but in that situation,
No.
it felt real good. I felt an emotional orgasm, and I was like, oh, what a relief. That's how good it felt to me. Well, y'all know what, people? It's time for me to go. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch. Excuse me. And watch Letting It Loose with me, the Bonafide G, certified truth, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel and yell out what's real. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold. And I want to thank everybody who participated on the live chat. And especially you, Mom. And I love you too, and we will talk later. And I want to thank all the subscribers, including the new subscribers and the viewers, recurring, unique, and new viewers. If you haven't subscribed, and if you find it in your heart and feel it in your soul, please hit the like or subscription bell, maybe or both.
I really would appreciate it.
Again, thank y'all for checking out and watching Letting It Loose. Until the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. Spread a whole lot of more love, plus joy. Let's all follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. And let's all act on one accord.
thank y'all so much for taking the time to watch Letting It Loose. So until the next time, peace. 2 fingers. Out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter. And catch you on the next go round in a minute.